Hi guys, it's been a minute since I last filmed. So as you can tell, I'm in a little bit of a different location. I'm currently sitting on my bed as I'm filming this. So yeah, so for this video, I'm gonna be opening up a package. I'm putting it back away from her because the front has the sticker on it with my address on it. This, if you can't tell, this is from Blackwell's, which is I think a publishing company, or like at least they sell books. Saying this is a book in here. Saying it is a debut novel of one of my favorite author tubers, who I think lives in Australia. Christy Ann writes, I think is her username on TikTok. Not on TikTok, but on YouTube. Yeah, but you'll find it somewhere. Yeah, and if you're watching this on TikTok, it's been a minute. Same with on Instagram, it's been a minute. Yeah, so let's go into a little unboxing, and then after the unboxing, I'll talk a little bit more about like a little bit of life updates and whatnot, and what all my videos will be looking like from here on out for at least this coming school year. And this took probably about a week to come in. I bought this on July 27th, which was last Monday, and it came in earlier today. I got the little order sheet in here. The little order sheet right here. Yeah. So I'm gonna hold it like this again. On the back. And get back. Okay, so here's the book. It is Theodora's Tea Shop by Christy Ann Jones. You can easily find her on YouTube. And I think this is like it's a fantasy, I think, is what she said. But I don't know exactly what genre she said, but other than like fantasy, I think. And this is her debut. She's been working on this for a while. All of her YouTubes on this, like all of her videos on this book, date back all the way, I think, to during COVID in 2020, I think. Y'all can go scroll through all of her videos and find them about Theodora's Tea Shop. I'm gonna go ahead and read the synopsis and then possibly like the little about the author type deal. Okay, so the blurb says, / synopsis says, Dorothy Louise Walcott should have died at 14. She is now 23, timid, chronically ill, and yearning for a life she can never have. Her dream of studying magic feels impossible. Unlicensed magic is outlawed and her family disapproves. So she packs up a bag and heads off to the city of Alastair with the hopes of securing help from the most powerful witch in the city, Theodora. Empress of an underground syndicate peddling magic through the quaint facade of her tea shop, Theodora is everything Dot wants to be. Beautiful, witty, confident. An esteemed oil painter one day and a member of Parliament the next, the many faces of Theodora have charmed power from the city's elite. Under her wing and in the company of the tea shop's eccentric staff, Dot finally has the chance to be her true magical self. But the dazzling and enigmatic Theodora has more secrets than she just faces. When her dark past comes calling, it threatens to topple her empire and take Dot, the tea shop, and the city of Alastair with it. And then a little about the author, about Christy Ann Jones. She's a speculative fiction writer, illustrator, reviewer, and maker of things. Her first book, an illustrated memoir, follows her time as an English teacher and travel writer living in Tokyo. Her heart, however, has always been with stories of magic. She has been writing since she was old enough to hold a pen. Her short stories and nonfiction have been published in Australia and Japan. She lives in leafy Adelaide on Corna Island with her partner and puppies. And she's on Instagram at Wildfire Does books, I guess. But she's also on Instagram at Christiane Jones and on YouTube at Christiane Jones. And she also has a website at www.christianejones.com where you can more or less find like a link or something on here. I know you can find a link to this book on her YouTube somewhere, even if it's her most recent video or one of her most recent videos. See what it looks like without the hardcover. Oh, just a blank white hardcover with purple writing on the spines, but the imagery on the inside is pretty. And it kind of like makes sense that she has tea bags on it too. It's about the same on the back as well. Let's see. And about each chapter has like a crow of some sort, like a crow symbol on it, flying around the same way. And there's a little map right outside of the prologue of Alliaster, which is the capital of Calum, I guess. Just showing us like where it's all at and whatnot. And it shows us where Theodore's tea shop is. It's like where each, I guess I'm assuming place that Dot goes to. Trying to see what POV it's in as well. Looks like it may be in, yeah, it looks like it's in third person. Based on it, which I don't mind, to be honest with you. That is in third person. And the loose and like the leaf cover itself is like matted in a way. I'm going to read the back as well. The back has like a little quotation, I guess, on the back. Dot had imagined 1,000 Theodoras, young, old, haggard, enchanting every kind of fairy queen or vile sorceress that her mind could conjure. None of them had come close to the truth of her. So, and like I said earlier, before I did the little unboxing, a little life update. Like I said, that I did have like a little life update at the towards the beginning, right before I did the unboxing. So, and that had to do with my, like, the location of my videos, from here on out. So, as some of y'all may know, I'm in college, as I'm wearing one of my high school shirts. So about college, some of you may know that I might have went to Winthrop University, as in some of my videos I've worn Winthrop shirts, no matter if they were from the history department whenever I was a history major, or from the ambassador program whenever I was an ambassador. But so this week I found out that due to Winthrop being more expensive, I guess, this school year, especially after I changed my major, I'm not gonna be able to go back to Winthrop. So I'll be transferring to a college closer to home, possibly Francis Marion, which means, and that's 30 minutes up the road, meaning I'll be a commuter there, which also means I'll be filming a lot more in my room, and I'll be home a lot more as well. But I may, like, TikToks possibly, I may film in my room still, but like YouTube videos, I may film in my, I may film in, like, out and about on campus somewhere. Like, I'll have my camera probably either sitting in my car for the week, or at least having it in my book bag, so that I can be able to film and whatnot while I'm at campus. Yeah, so, and Francis, if you don't know where Francis Marion is at, it is in Florence, South Carolina, which is not too far from where I live. So that's like the little life update about how my videos are going to look like from here on out. But, so I hope you enjoyed this little, video, and I hope to see you again in the next one.